The Coastal Dolphin Survey Project, or CDSP, is a student-run, privately funded program that operates out of the Lewis Center on the Orange Coast College campus.
Okay, the Dolphin Survey Project is actually a research project, and the focus or purpose of the research is to determine what the population biology and ecology of the coastal bottlenose dolphins is. So we have done things like in the past counted dolphins, we followed dolphins, we recorded their behaviors. We've recorded when babies are born, how babies are born, where babies are born. The unique thing about this project, unlike most others anywhere, is Orange Coast College students have access to it. They actually are my research assistants, and we've been doing this now for 34 years.
Well, we're both student directors, so we run the internships during the summer, and we kind of coordinate all of the projects that we'll be doing for the research, as well as any fun activities that we have for like field trips or boat surveys or things like that.
The goal is to give students the opportunity to actually marine science students, to participate in actual research while they're an undergraduate student, see what it's like.
Recent developments in our local waters have Professor Kelly worried that hard times are on the horizon for our marine friends.
About a month ago, you may have heard millions of fish came into Redondo Beach Harbor and died. Well, we're talking about millions of sardines. Well, they've analyzed those fish and they have domoic acid in it. Domoic acid comes from a little phytoplankton, a little tiny microscopic one called Pseudonychia. It's off our coast now. These fish eat that phytoplankton. The domoic acid gets into them. It doesn't kill them, but it messes them up to the point where they swim into a harbor by millions and kill themselves when they're not supposed to do that. Starting Sunday, 2 of the dolphins I do research on, bottlenose dolphins, came into the beach at Newport this last Sunday, just a few days ago, and they were thrashing around in the surf line, rolling around, shaking uncontrollably, going into seizures, and then they died. They had both died from domoic acid poisoning. It's basically a death sentence. There's really nothing you can do about it. You can't cure it. What you can do is keep track of it, monitor it, so that it was all over, you know how many dolphins or sea lions are left. And the reason I'm concerned about this is, I told you, I've been doing this for 34 years. Well, in 1987-88, there was a mass die-off of the same species of dolphin on the East Coast. I'm hoping that's not what's going on right now, but it could be, and we're the only organization around here that's actually studying these dolphins on a daily basis.
The students, however, offer another possible explanation.
It happens every year, the domoic acid. This one is just, it started a little sooner than it usually does, but the one in the 80s was actually another bacterial problem, so we haven't seen that lately, so we don't have to worry about that one just yet.
From the campus of OCC, I'm Nate Ashton for the Coast Report.